Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Shevchenko. That is good strength. And he's managed to get free. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. That has ended up in no man's land. Ernest. Played into space. Chips it through. And this is Luis Suarez. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nedved. Can he get it through? And that's been drilled in. Ronaldinho! Rijkaard gets it clear. Boca Juniors have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Mbappe.
Boca Juniors are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Bergomi. Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan with the corner, they're first. And he's gone looking for safety. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tries to get it clear. Ernest. He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, good. Nedved! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Rijkaard with the clearance. Struck first time. And a terrific save from the keeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Cambio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Boca Juniors really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Davids. Ernest. Now it's Nedved. He has found the way through. Rummenigge is onto this. A lot of space ahead of him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is a little undercooked. Driving forward. Rijkaard with the clearance. Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Thuram carries the ball down the right. And this is Eto'o. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bergomi. No, that's been intercepted. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
That's been cut out, well played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Punched away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value...
Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through. Yaya Toure. Out to the left it goes. Nedved. Hernes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
De Jong. And it's Thuram. And it's Nedved. This looks promising. Oh, what a... Can he finish?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a throw. And the shot! Goal! Do not write them off. Back they come. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play. So, time for a potential game changer.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Boca Juniors grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win...
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 22.
Nedved, ready to try one.
Lo reemplazará
Nedved!
número 2.
Milan have their second corner now. Milan given another corner, so third corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And he thumps it clear. Rijkaard. Now it's Eto'o.
That's going in strongly.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's really well cleared.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Nedved. That's a cute ball. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Shevchenko given the lift of his goal. Bergomi makes the interception. Nedved. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 7. Número 20.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Boca Juniors did fantastically well to force extra time, having built... And the finish! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Pele. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's forced to go back. Pele. Chance, surely! De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now he's got space here. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's a little loose. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Bergomi. Cruyff. Pele. Vieira does well to get it back. Can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. That's an imaginative pass. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nedved has created one goal already. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 5. Número 8.
And we're off for the final time.
Número 10.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Looking to play him in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Takes a shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Boca Juniors have their third corner. That's a decent clearance. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Pele receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's lofted through here. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And that's the keeper's ball. Probing pass. Cruyff is... Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to gift it back. Pass is just off target. Nedved. Dink through. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, no joy this time. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time. All square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Rooney first in line. One 0.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Pele is the next man in the spotlight.
Never looked in doubt, really. He just did what he was asked.
Cruyff is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, he's hit the upright!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So, the second man in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
The third man in the queue.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Dembele is third in line. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Roberto Carlos is fourth up. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Bellingham is the last of 5 scheduled takers. No! Denied remarkably!
He was so focused there, fantastic save.
Schmeichel obliged to stop this to keep them alive. And there it is, the decisive kick. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Del Piero will be relishing this game to showcase his many talents.
The guy's just class, isn't he?
Yeah, I think the only way to stop him is to get players around him quickly. If there's any standing off, then he'll dish up some severe punishment.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted. Cruyff. That's a nicely shaped ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice looking ball. That's good vision. And he was quick to react. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Short changes him with that pass. Cruyff. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cannavaro cuts it out. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Oh, can they get him? And he shoots! Goal! Boca Juniors! And Boca Juniors take the lead. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Quarter of an hour played. No joy this time. Roberto Carlos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That has ended up in no man's land. Schmeichel comes out and deals with it. De Jong is always scanning the pitch for targets. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is good alertness. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Over to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Quality ball. Thuram. Cruyff receives it in a wide position. Cruyff. Big chance! Bergomi gets it away. Tries from a long way out. Chance for a shot! This time, surely! He scores! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Boca Juniors are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
De Jong. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's out for a goal kick.
Cambio.
Milan choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And they win it back again. Schmeichel is there to clear. Knocks it into space. Schmeichel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And here's Shevchenko. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nedved gets across to intercept that. Chips it through. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Now it's Del Piero. Pass somewhat off target. And he's managed to get rid.
Boca Juniors have really been...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Boca Juniors in control at half-time, 2-0.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
That gets things going for the second half.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Milan looking to pass their way through. And back to the keeper they go. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Shevchenko. Might be danger here. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good ball, good take. Cruyff. For Yaya Toure. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Hullet. Nedved. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and it's played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Davids, in it comes. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's a sharp little ball here. He's had it taken off him, looking for a runner. Nedved is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And this is Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe, he's on it, can he get away? A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
Cruyff. De Jong. Cruyff. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. De Jong. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff looking to add to his goal. That has been slung wide. And the counter is on. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Boca Juniors can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Shevchenko. Davids. Tries to play it through. Chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Opts for safety. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Looking for options for movement. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking to play, and Eto! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Milan are looking to go forward now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He is through here. That's tidy. And it's Ronaldinho. That's good play. And he's managed to get free.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Boca Juniors are down to 10 men. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And no, that was never going to make it. And that's that. Boca Juniors are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Shevchenko claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent.
Eto'o! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Boca Juniors with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So what can they make of this? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's going to be a goal kick. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bergomi. Brilliantly cut out. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's been shifted off it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Just too much on that. And that has been cleared. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Looking for the run. Wriggles his way through. Nice control. Ronaldinho, looking to go deep. He's got tall. Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, it's Dembele. Del Piero has a shot against the crossbar. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rijkaard simply refused to be outdone there. Now, can they get him away? Shevchenko. He is through here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Cruyff. It's Eto'o! Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Spread neatly, engages and forces him off the ball. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Dembele. Nicely shaped ball. That has ended up in no man's land.
Boca Juniors really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Now it's Pelé. Oh, it's Dembele. Now it's Pelé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's chosen to go back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Thuram cuts it out. And he's managed to get free. And he's straight offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Cambio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rummenigge is onto this. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Forwards and with intent. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's away! Cruyff. Yaya Toure. It's a searching pass. Nedved. Now it's Yaya Toure. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho being hunted in packs.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Probing pass. Floated through. That has been cut short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Nedved. That pass isn't the best. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nedved picks it up out wide. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's taking no chances there. Done delicately. That's a decent clearance. Bergomi cuts out the pass. He has found the way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Schmeichel! They want to be quick to recover this. Serves up across. A header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan have it back and can go again. Not the most accurate pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Rummenigge. And he's there to get it away. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nedved. Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. And now the breakaway. Neatly clipped into space. Neto is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well spotted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Thuram gets across and deals with it. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cannavaro gets it clear. Del Piero looking to run onto it. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Schmeichel gets it away. Lovely bit of skill. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Spread out to the left. He's looking to win it for them. Might be danger here. Oh, nice touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for a run-up. That's beautifully weighted. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's quick to get it clear again. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bergomi gets good distance on it. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 3. Número 5.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
Número 2. Número 4. Número 18. Se está realizando un cambio.
Hullet! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Vieira aimed beyond the defence. That's an excellent interception. Rijkaard.
Boca Juniors have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
That's an imaginative pass. And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! And he's taking no chances there. He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, look at the space here. Tries to get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe providing an outlet. He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone...
Extra time reaches half-time. So penalties loom ever closer. Is there anyone who can seize the day in the next 15 minutes?
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 9. Número 24.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
Se va a realizar un cambio.
105 minutes of football and it is still goalless. It is going to come down to one moment. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Schmeichel punts it upfield. That's a cute ball. And he's picked out the run. That is good alertness. And he thumps it clear. Rummenigge.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he get it through? That has been cut short. Now he's got space here. And this is Hullet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter. And as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Mbappe is the next man in the spotlight.
Yeah, good pen that. Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Pele will take their second. And he puts it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Rummenigge is second man up. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
This to double their advantage. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
The third man in the queue. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Roberto Carlos comes up, their fourth taker. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Hoeneß is fourth up.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Boca Juniors are looking to save match point. It's in, he's kept them in it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And that has lifted the roof. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, they have fallen ever so slightly short.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.